Hello, it's Chrissy here. Well, this is becoming a Thursday thing. It started off as a Wednesday thing, it's now a Thursday thing, but who knows? Next week it might change again. But once a week, I am endeavoring to pull a card, Healing for Humanity. And this week's card. It's funny, it's blue. Everything's blue. Today I'm having a blue day, but not energetically, unless it relates to healing. So this is the card I did again. I actually pulled it yesterday with the intention of doing this recording, but the day got away with me. So you're getting it today. The card is teacher. The um, the so the oracle is teacher, the medicine is the wolf, and the crystal is, now I'm probably going to have a problem saying this, and I hope I don't, I really hope I don't mess this up. Shat, oh gosh, Shatterkite. That's a new one on me. And I actually Googled it to see what the stone looked like. And it's absolutely beautiful. It's kind of a little bit like it's, it, it's a similar coloring to a fire opal, but it's not as translucent, if that makes sense. It's stunning. But again, that's a polished version that I was attracted to. There's raw versions as well that are, again, the most beautiful blues, like electric blue, turquoisey blue, really beautiful, beautiful stone. So I am going to read to you, but when I was reading this through yesterday, some things came to me. So hopefully they will come to me again today, and I will share a little bit extra than the book tells me. Okay. So if you're unsure about the book I'm using, it's Shamanism Cards, Crystal Medicine Oracle by Rachel Sharman, artwork by Len Hibble. And it's beautiful. I love them. I love the fact that the cards are round. There we go. That's better. Cards around. They feel nice. There's a really beautiful energy with them. And I'm just really tapping in and practicing with card readings because I haven't done them for a long time. And I've kind of shut this side of me away for many years. So I'm kind of just, who knows? I'm seeing where it goes. So if you're new to this and you're curious about cards, find what find what you're drawn to and buy the cards and just get a feel for them and play with them and just enjoy them and then see what happens. I've got a few different oracle cards that I love. I've got another set by, actually, I've got a few of Kyle Gray's. Love his work, absolutely love them. And there's two sets in particular of his that I use for myself. They are so accurate. They really are so, so very accurate. But anyway, we'll talk about those another time. So without further ado, I am going to read to you from this little book. Okay. So you've attracted this card into your awareness today as it is time to connect deeply to your inner teacher. Now, remember, I said this is healing for humanity. When I first got this, I was reading it and I thought to myself, oh, have I pulled this specifically for me personally? And I feel in a way, yes, I did, because I certainly resonated very much with the words I'm going to read to you. But as I carried on reading, I also strongly feel that this is also for the masses, not just a few individuals. I think this is time for people to, to learn and listen. And if they're, I'll come back to that. Okay, I'm going to carry on reading. So, so connect. So it's time for you to connect deeply to your inner teacher. There is a saying that states, if you know the question, then you know the answer. In truth, everything you know, oh, sorry, In truth, everything we need to know lies within us. And at every given moment, we're able to tune in to this inner wisdom for guidance and knowledge. We're all connected to the collective consciousness and all knowing universal energy. And within this energy, all truth is held. You are your biggest teacher at this time. You are also being called to teach others from this space, as it is a part of your life's calling to share your knowledge. Now, I believe that's for everybody. So whatever it is you do in life, if you're listening to this, if this aligns with you in any way, just imagine you may not be a card reader. You may not think you've got any specific skills, but you will have some wisdom, some knowledge about something. And it's most likely something practical. Share your knowledge with the people around you, your kids, your family, your friends. We've all got a certain amount of knowledge within us. For example, my son is a trained mechanic. He is very knowledgeable about cars. And I know a reasonable amount about vehicles, but not about new modern vehicles. Okay. Yeah, nowhere near as much as he does. So he shares his knowledge with me, sometimes not in the best way, but I've learned a lot from him. And it's very important that we use what we are learning on a daily basis and share it, because that's how people learn and grow. Okay. So, do you often look for answers outside of yourself, yet you know the answer is within you? Do you feel doubt and a lack of trust when it comes to listening to your own guidance? Do you feel life naturally teaches you through your experiences? Do you feel a passion to share your knowledge? Have you been pondering whether or not to follow the path of a teacher? This is a confirmation that you are the teacher and you have everything within you to follow this path. Now, that doesn't mean formally going into teaching, okay? You are currently learning some big lessons, and soon you will share this knowledge with the world through conversations, books, social media, and even in a workshop setting. Either way, it's time to honor your inner teacher and share your wisdom with the world. If you have been asking for a teacher to come your way, know this can also be a sign that your teacher has arrived. So my perception of this is that in this world, as it is at the moment, that is ever changing, and there's a lot of stress and fear, I truly believe that each and every one of us has got something we can share with somebody else. And I think the art of sharing that wisdom is being lost. So we need to learn it again. We need to build on that. We need to communicate with each other. And that's the other big thing that's just come to me right now. How many of us, and I know I am guilty, how many of us reach for our phone, we're scrolling, we're checking our messages, we've got our head into our phone. When was the last time you actually picked up the phone and had a conversation with a friend? Not through Messenger, not through voice message. I do voice messages all the time. Why don't I pick the phone up and speak to my friends? What's happened? There's a misfire in communication. I see it in young people all the time. You go out and about, the young people are glued to their phones. It's almost like it's a part of their body. They can't put it down. And is that healthy? Probably not, because our young people and our old people and everybody in the middle is losing the art of conversation and communication. Yes, we can use social media to share our wisdom. I do that frequently, but that's not the same as connecting with real people. And I'm getting to a point in my life where I actually miss that connection. And I really enjoy conversations with real people. And I've forgotten how much I enjoy that. But I don't push myself to have those conversations. It's easier not to. Do you feel the same? As a collective consciousness, as a collective human race, I don't know how to put the words to this, but we need to rediscover the art of connecting verbally and in groups and one-on-one with people, not just on a phone. Our time is here. It's up to us to make those changes. If we don't start to bring about those changes, then the next generation are not going to have a clue. They're going to sit indoors all day and they're going to communicate just on their technology. That's going backwards, in my opinion. Okay, yes, technology has its place and it is amazing. It's like AI, it's got its place. It's amazing, but it cannot replace a human being. It doesn't have a personality, and people are losing their personalities. So this is the time to be the teacher, to find your teacher, give and take, share the wisdom. Right, the medicine, wolf. The wolf is well respected and a well-loved animal that belongs to the, now I haven't heard this word, Canidae. I don't know if it's a misspelling and it should be canine, but anyway, whatever, that family, which also includes our domestic dogs. This beautiful creature is known for its traits of loyalty and intelligence and for its deep understanding of family and respect for community. The wolf follows a wise inner guidance, a powerful intuition that influences its actions. The wolf has much to teach us about living harmoniously within a community and about the strength of true leadership and the teacher. The wolf brings many traits that can support you in achieving your greatness. Wolf is the animal totem for the teacher and has come through to assist you in stepping into this powerful role. So there you go. As I say, you don't have to go and formally train to be a school teacher or a teacher of any description, but the knowledge and wisdom you have learned so far in your life, you might be 25 years old. You've still got a hell of a lot to learn, believe me. But you have also learned stuff already in the last 5, 6, 7 years of your life that you can teach others, probably longer than that, okay? So don't forget that, and don't underestimate your own abilities. Right, this crystal, Shattuckite, it aligns you to your inner teacher. It assists in bringing leadership qualities to the forefront. It helps you to master your abilities. If you can get hold of a piece, fantastic. Go find a piece. You don't have to buy a great big crystal. Go and see if you can find a small piece, okay? If not, Google it, download the photograph, in color, and stick it on your fridge or something. So, you know, that's another way of connecting to that crystal. And it talks of ceremony. So I will read this, but it may or may not be something for, you know, for each individual. But you can work with some Shattuckite, the crystal, if you have some. However, it's not essential. Find a quiet place to sit or lie down. Close your eyes. Ask for the spirit of the wolf to bless you with its medicine. Call your power animal to guide you on your journey. Visualize a hole in the ground. Enter the hole and go down into the inner realms. Wait for the wolf to join you. He will offer you his medicine or energy. Receive the medicine and give thanks. Come back up out of the hole and place this medicine in your heart. Now, that may sound like really weird and woo-woo to some of you, and that's okay. You don't have to do that. But for people that understand and have meditated before, it's actually not a difficult exercise. The biggest thing I'd say to you is find a quiet space, take some big breaths through your nose, back out through your nose to calm yourself. Then breathe through your nose, hold it for 4 counts, breathe out of your mouth. Do that for a while until you feel completely calm and grounded. And then go through this process and just through your mind's eye, take that journey into the hole. Imagine the wolf coming and sitting by you and ask the wolf to give you some medicine. Okay? Stay with it for a while. Stay with it and just breathe through, breathe through. And then when you feel ready, come back up out of the hole, thank the wolf, and sit and write down what came to you. It may take a bit of practice to do, but it's actually worth it. And it's really cool doing that kind of stuff because it gives you time for you. Okay, that's it. I'm going. Thank you very much for listening. That's a little bit rushed today, but 20 minutes, that's not too bad. Have an amazing afternoon, evening, week ahead. Enjoy, and I'll see you next week sometime. Bye-bye. Thank you. And like and subscribe to my channel. It's new. There's not much on there, but hey, we all start somewhere, don't we? See you. Bye.